Hello gamers, welcome back to Utopia Season 2, and we've just had our first update. So let's check out some of the new things we've got. Well, as you can see in the chat, for starters we have lost the portal gun mod, which means I no longer have my long fall boots. So I've now taken off my jetpack so that I don't get loads of height and fall to my death, which is always good. The other thing you might notice is the mini-map has changed. We no longer are using Zans, although it's client-side, so some people on the server will be, but I won't be. If I press M, you can see it brings up a full map, and at the moment I have not run around and explored the whole of the island. I've literally just been standing here on our towers. But I want to craft something first. I want to try and see if I can get some of this stuff going, because as you may see, and hopefully this will work, I will be able to craft something new in the mod pack. Yes indeed. Now, where should I put this? I'm gonna pop it up here, I think. Yeah, let's put it next to Lewis's table. Let's just put it here. Be fine. So, when it loads, here we go. This is the modular power suit mod. Now, some of you should be familiar with this. It is pretty cool, and for those of you who aren't, you're in for a bit of a treat. Now, I've never actually played with this mod, so this will be a bit of an experimentation for me. So I need to craft things like the chest plate and stuff, which needs wiring, which is gold nuggets and redstone. Okay, I think we should be able to do some of that. Some gold nuggets and some redstone. There we go. Get myself a bunch of them. Now, what are the patterns for these? The helmet is just like that. Chest is just like that. Legs are just like that. And boots are just like that. Brilliant. So there's the boots. There's the helmet. That's not the chest. That's the chest. And that's the legs. Fantastic. Now, what you can do is once you click on here, it's obviously given me my items that I've got. You can then click on these and you can add your extra thingamywhatsits to modify your suit or add the modules, which is why it's the modular power suit. So there's things like, I'm pretty sure I want diamond plating. So if I click on that, and then it will be click install, but because I haven't got the actual plating crafted, I can't install it yet. So I'm guessing there's going to be a load of stuff to put on here that I'm going to want. All sorts of bits and bobs. So how do I make the plating? Advanced plating. So that'll be a load of diamonds and some of this stuff, which is more wiring and iron. Oh, there's loads of things to choose from. Parachutes and what's that? Glider wings. Yeah, should be awesome. So the other thing that can be crafted is the power glove, or oh, they've actually called it a power fist. Cool. So let's get one of those on the go. How was that crafted? Something like that? Not quite. It was like that. There we go. So this doesn't really do anything at the moment, but looking in F5 mode, it looks pretty cool. Kind of adds onto you, and it's really well textured. Nice high definition, sort of small voxels used. It's pretty cool. and I want to show you what the actual suit looks like. Oh, that looks so badass. Wow. That is so cool looking. I'm like Robocop, guys. I'm like a cross between a Space Marine and Robocop. That is pretty cool. So, obviously no upgrades on it at all, so it's actually giving me a 0 armor benefit. So we don't necessarily actually have to be wearing it at the moment. In fact, I'm going to pop it in my ender chest just for now, and then off camera I can work on making a load of all of the modules. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That is a perfect amount. A chest. There we go. And the chest can go here, and I can put that wiring in there. Fantastic. Okay, jetpack on, and I need to be careful. Whoop. I need to learn how to feather the throttle again. So, in case you guys haven't already seen it on video, which I'm not sure if you have or not, right now I can't remember if I've shown it. The blue tower is getting there. It's by no means finished, but it is getting there. The red tower, all completely done, as you might have seen, and Lewis has built this sort of in-between station right now. And I've done these sort of little bridges in between so we can get there. That one's not finished yet, but the let me go and show you what's going on in the blue tower. So, as you will have seen in my last episode, Nemson came and gave me a hand with the mob farm, which is down here still. Oh, there it is, working hard. And as you can see, we've got quite a few ender pearls and some derpy squid ink sacs as well. So the rest of the tower is still incomplete. It's literally just a shell still so far, but we are getting there. Now, I've been waiting before putting the floors in because, oh, if I can fly over here like a pro. Brilliant. Now I can't ever get in this doorway. Whoop. 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 No, that isn't working, is it? Tell you what, just for now I'm going to cheat. Whoop. There we go. Yes, I've been waiting to put in the floor because there's a certain type of wood that I want, and that is Mahogany wood. There we go. So, I don't know if you can see that, how nice and sort of blue that looks. I think that's going to match in with these colours really nice. And that's a bit of a tricky tree to get because you need silver birch and desert acacia. Silver birch, easy as pie, but the acacia needs balsa wood and teak. And those two I've already got. I've already got the balsa and the teak. Hello, Mr. Skelly Bob. I saw you first. So, let me put my specs on and see if I've got any new saplings here, because it's actually the easy one that I've been waiting for. Silver birch. No, none of the leaves have been pollinated, which sucks. Oh well. Whee. Good fun. Right. Over here as well, I've been trying to breed these up so that we can get a walnut sapling. I already have one, but I need 4 just to get the first tree. So over here I've got a silver lime and a hill cherry, and probably no bees in here. Get that breeding again. Yeah, anything else to show you? Yes, I know. The walnut sapling. There's a reason I really want this, and that is because over here you can probably see this bad boy, which is kind of floating on top of Lewis's little build. This is a multi-farm block from forestry, and thank you for the apple. Pretty random. Oh well, thanks. And oh yeah, Long full boots, I keep forgetting that. Okay, so we've got that running up there, and so far it has gathered us loads of wood. Nearly 5.3 thousand bits of wood. Let's put that in there. And a lot of apples as well. Oops. Brilliant. Does that farm block actually make the sound of chopping down trees? That's brilliant. So yes, we have loads of normal wood, but Lewis wants to use biofuel eventually to power all of our BC MJ style powered stuff from using Buildcraft electricity. And he's going to use some wood, I think, as well as like loads of saplings and that sort of stuff. But walnut trees drop walnuts, and walnuts are very good at least at making seed oil, and I think they are pretty good at making biofuel, I think. So that's why I want some walnuts, so that we can change this just from plain old wood into walnut wood, and then we'll get wood as well as walnuts. It should be pretty handy. Yes, very cool indeed. What else have we got going on down here? Obviously the AE system. This is our auto crafting block. It's halfway through production at the moment because it's rather expensive and we keep running out of gold. It's a bit of a pain in the backside, but it's okay. It's okay, we can wait. So far we've just got the simplest of AE systems. At the moment we've only got a 16 and a 1K drive, which is doing us okay for now, but with all that wood it's starting to pile up. Ooh, Mr. Zombie. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Okay, you're going to be really annoying, aren't you? Good. Doing his job. Wow. That actually made me jump a little bit. Oi, buddy. Chill out. Thank you. Yes. What was it? I came up here to do something. Probably just to kill zombies. Not today. Yeah, so the farm, that's going to be powering the Buildcraft stuff. We've gathered up a few more solar panels and stuff up here. So this is pumping the quarry a little quicker. We only have the 2 little solar panels here, but Lewis has upgraded the ones down here onto his little platform that he's built, that we've affectionately started calling the Oreo or the cookie, because it kind of looks a bit like one, or at least it did before we put that big farm on the top. But yeah, I think it's quite a good name for it. I think that works. So, speaking of the quarry, it has been doing some work. It's been gathering all the stuff. So it's got both of these chests full of stuff. More bees. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yes, bees. I have a lot of bees. Put these in there. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. I've managed to finish my experience orb bush collection thingy. That's pretty cool. At the moment, my forestry machines. So I've got the carpenter, the centrifuge, and the thermionic fabricator. At the moment, still just being powered by Stirling engines, but that's okay. Eventually, like when we get the biofuel set up, they'll be powered off that, I think. So that will become a thing. Yes, it will. What else have we got going on? So, down here, what have I been cooking? I've been cooking a bit of tin. A bit of tin. There's some of that in there. Has that actually got fuel? Kind of looks like it's got fuel. It looks like the texture gets a bit bugged in there as well. That's interesting. Did I just put a load of cobblestone in here? Did I click on the wrong thing? You're going to rewind the video now and double check that I clicked on the wrong thing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. 10. Texture's still bugged though. That's good. Fantastic. Tin and tin. I definitely put tin in there, didn't I? Good. Cool, so that'll start making some more tin ingots. Behind the wizard's curtain, we've got some more of the actual metal Aubrey bushes. Which is pretty cool. We need more gold ones, obviously. Like I say, we keep running out of gold. In fact, while I'm down here, let's grab some of these. Yeah. Oop, too far, as always. Grab those out of here and throw them into here. Potatoes for Lewis. Glass for me. We have been running a little low on glass, so no, there's none in there. Okay. I'm going to have to think of a clever way to automate loads of glass and get loads of glass going. Because other people in the server want it as well. I have to have a little think about that, see how I can do that. Maybe just ask Lewis and he'll be like, oh, it's obvious, you do this and this, and you build that block, and then you do this, and plug it in with that, and bish bash bosh, unlimited glass. That's probably what he'll do. So, yes, minimap. I think it's time that I go and expand it. So let's have a quick fly around the server. Hopefully not get too much lag. And hopefully it'll all load in nice and quickly, and then we'll all be good. So this is Andy's Island, Mr. Andy Stars. His house is not finished yet, obviously, but it will get there, I'm sure. And in this direction, hoping the world will load, rather. Here we go. This is Toast and Kyle's place. And who have we got over here? That looks like a Kyle, just building out his little bit of a platform here. Made out of cobble, looking beautiful. He may wand of equivalent exchange it at some point, I imagine. But he's built it around this oil slick here. And that looks like a Billcraft pump to me. Fantastic. No. What else have we got? So, okay, they've got some wind turbines going on. Pretty cool. Always good for a bit of power. Whoop. Let's try and get a lot of height here. And zoom in this direction. Go around the corner and see if we can find a funshine. Oh yeah, this looks like Funshine's Island. I do believe mine will be living around here. I think. Could just be a rumour. Oh, apparently he couldn't see my legs. That's good. Ooh, and this is Funshine's building. Looking pretty cool, all made out of hardened clay. Some funky glass going on around it. Pretty cool indeed. And I believe we have a Bevo living somewhere around here. Oh no, maybe there's a sky down there to the left. And then a Bevo over here to the right somewhere. Yep, just down there. Need to get a bit more height and zoom over here to find. I think this is where Akko lives, over here somewhere. I think that's right. I could be getting these all wrong, in which case I'll have to put little bits of writing on the screen going, actually what you meant to say was this bloke lives here and that bloke lives there. We should have a cento around about here somewhere. Oh, if it will load in. Yes, there's Cento's place. Looking cool with a nice little purple tinge. Ah, and there's an actual player down here somewhere. Probably in Nemsun. And they've gone absolutely crazy with their berries again. That nice greenhouse that I'm quite jealous of, and it's a shame they haven't filled with butterflies, but maybe in the future they will. And they're building, I believe, a giant tree over here in the middle of the lake. That's going to be pretty cool, and no idea what this is, but it looks amazing. What is it? I'm not going to go too close to it because it looks magical and therefore quite probably dangerous. Ooh, up here we have a Tanhan working on his island. That is pretty cool. That is going to look pretty awesome. Oh, I hope he's going to survive that. Yeah, he landed in water. Good lad. Who else do we have? We're going to have... Oh, we're going to have Heather's treehouse coming up over here, which I recorded a very small amount of. Here it is. It's kind of boxy at the moment, but it will get beautified sooner or later. I believe she's already started on her shoe collection in there, so eventually she'll get all the shoes. This jobby over here is a little project that Nemsun and Ego built the other night. They were up until stupid o'clock in the morning. That is pretty cool. And I think that brings us pretty much full circle. We may have missed out a couple of people whose bases that I couldn't see from the surface, or just plain old people I've forgotten about. So, sorry if I've forgotten or missed you out. Whoop, there we go, perfect landing. Let's check the map. And I missed out a big chunk in the middle. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, well, I'll go and sort that out off camera. But for now, depending on how long this has been, it's either, thank you very much for watching, please like and subscribe, check out the rest of the Utopians via the Utopia network, or please enjoy this little clip of me helping Heather build her treehouse. If not, you'll get to see that another time. I'm sure that wasn't confusing in the slightest, but I reckon you can work it out. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Yep. Bye.